What's up, guys? It is Danny B, NH Guy. It is Saturday. I just got home from thrifting. First up is Salvation Army, Salem, New Hampshire. I spent $20.96. I drove down to Lawrence, Massachusetts. I spent $41.92, guys. And then last up is Lowell, Massachusetts, $6.65. And it is still snowing outside, as you can see. So it was kind of a sketchy ride this morning, but I made it home safe. My car's not good in the snow, but nothing happened, guys. So it's good to go. So let me show you guys what I found. First up is Salem, New Hampshire. Found a couple of things. First on deck is a Polo Ralph Lauren Untucked Fit, Classic Fit Men's Hawaiian Hibiscus button down short sleeve shirt. And I could probably use the word Hawaiian in there too. There's some shirts that are similar to this that have been selling. And I think someone's going to pick this up. Hopefully between 25 and 30 bucks. Next up is a coffee mug. This is a vintage made in the USA Mount Holyoke College. I think it's either a college or a university coffee mug, coffee cup. And I think this will sell, guys. This mug has some crazing, as you can see. But other than that, it's in good shape. Hopefully I can get at least 22 to 23 bucks for this mug. Next up, I'm going to have to soak this shirt. Now I looked this up. This is a vintage Oregon elk moose 1989 jerseys single stitch graphic t-shirt. This has some stains on it, so I'm going to soak this overnight, guys. I'm going to get it cleaned up. Not a great size, but I think this will eventually sell for at least 20 bucks. So I pulled the trigger on that. Okay, last up in Salem, I had to look this up. I believe this is some kind of pottery company, guys. And there's some good sold listings on their pottery. This is called Droll Designs. This is a vintage t-shirt with a Lee cotton tag. And this is double-sided. And you'll have to look that name up. But there's some good sold listings on those pottery items. And it's definitely vintage. So we will see about this. Hopefully 25 to 30 bucks. It's in really good shape. So I drove down to Lawrence, Massachusetts. And I was checking out the shoes. And I paid up for these shoes, guys, but they're in really good shape. I just have to clean them up a little bit. These are Brooks Ghost 15. I think they're men's size 11 and a half. They're in pretty decent shape, but they do have a little bit of staining on them. But they have a lot of life left in the soles. And once I get them cleaned up, I did pay $22.39. But I think I can get between $50 and $60 for these shoes, guys. So I'm going to set these off to the side and give these a cleaning. Next up is a t-shirt. I'm taking a chance. There's only a couple of these on eBay, and there's only one sold listing. This is a brand I never heard of, but I looked it up. It's called MCD. And forgot the name of the meaning of this shirt. But This is the brand. And I think this is, made in the USA. Men's size medium. MCD. And there's a recent sold listing for about $25. For one of these shirts, guys, this might take several years to sell. Just get some cracking on the graphic print. But I'm taking a chance on it, and hopefully in my lifetime I'll make a profit on it. Taking a chance on this. There's nothing like this on eBay. This is just a generic jersey. Actually, it says Boston Red Sox tag, made in China. This is a Coca-Cola Boston Red Sox embroidered jersey. And it's got the Boston Strong on it. Mass Mutual. I think that's a bank. So some Coca-Cola lover hopefully wants to pick this up. Somewhere between $25 and $35. And it's in good shape. So yeah, hopefully this will sell, guys, for a profit. Next up is something I've never heard of. This is called Radio Silence. And boop, 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 boop. Yeah, Radio Silence. Graphic t-shirt. I believe I found this up in the women's section. And I'm not sure who this is, but there's some sold listings on this, guys. So I decided to pull the trigger on it. Hopefully over $20. I'm going to do some more research on this and try to get as much money as I can. Second from last, I've sold something like this in the past. This is not vintage, but I bought it for the subject, and I did buy this in Lawrence, Massachusetts. This is I Love Lawrence, Massachusetts Lighthouse graphic t-shirt. I forgot the name of the lighthouse, not the lighthouse, but the clock house, guys, the clock building in Lawrence, Massachusetts. But like I said, I sold one of these vintage t-shirts in the past. And this one's not vintage. It's Port & Company. Men's size medium. But for the subject, I think I can get at least $20 for this shirt. Okay, so last up in Lawrence, Massachusetts, taking a chance on this coffee mug. This is vintage, made in Japan. I think it says 1976 or it's 1970. I can't tell. I'll have to take a close up on my phone and zoom in on it. But this is kind of like a cat and fish. So I'm going to put catfish all over a coffee mug. It's pretty crazy. It's got the date on it from the 70s. Made in Japan. This was only 99 cents. And I think somebody will pick this up for the subject. And it's not much of a gamble. It's only $1. So hopefully I can squeeze between $20 and $25 out of this coffee mug. Coffee mugs usually cost to ship is around between $6 and $9 usually. So we will see about that, guys. And last up was Lowell, Massachusetts. I found 2 shirts. And first up is a SSR Slingshot Roadsters. These are the trike motorcycles, guys, with the 2 wheels in the front and the 1 wheel in the back. Double-sided graphic t-shirt. And there's been a sold shirt like this not too long ago for about $24. So I decided to pull the trigger on this. This is a men's size large. There's nothing like this on eBay right now. So hopefully somebody that owns one of those wants to pick it up. And last up was a pretty good find, guys. This might take a little while to sell, but it was definitely a nice find. This is a vintage Larry Johnson Charlotte Hornets single stitch National Basketball Association Home Team Advantage Made in USA graphic t-shirt. So I'll have to look up this tag because I'm not familiar with that, guys. But Larry Johnson, Grandmama, was a really good basketball player, guys, back in the days. He played for UNLV College, and I believe he's part of the Fab Five. So yeah, guys, single stitch. Some of the embroiderment has some wear on it, so I'll have to point that out. And it might even have some cracking on the graphic print, which it does. But yeah, this is definitely something unique. And yeah, it does say 1988 on the front, but I am not sure. I don't think that's from 1988 because I think he started playing in 1991. But I'm gonna do some research on this shirt, guys, and hopefully, I just saw a hole in the back. That's gonna bring down the price, but hopefully between 25 and 35 bucks someday in my life. And yeah, that was it. So it was a little bit of a sketchy ride. I had a good time. I'm glad I made it home safe. And as always, thanks for watching my videos, guys. I'm out of here. Peace.